Hey, I've been getting a lot of questions, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of questions about how I film my Instagram covers and my YouTube covers, I guess, and like the software I use to record it and my microphone and all that stuff. So I thought I'd just do a video on it because it's a lot easier to explain, and then that way I can actually show you how I do it. I'm just going to talk about like the stuff that I get the most questions on, which is my microphone and the software and like how I edit my vocals. This video has to go up in a couple hours. It is 5:30 and this video has to be up by 9, so I'm gonna have to do this really quickly, and if it's late, I'm sorry, but at least it's on the internet. So this is the microphone I use. It is the Marantz Pod Pack 1. You can find this on Amazon. I bought it at like Best Buy or something a long time ago. I don't remember. It comes with obviously the microphone and a boom arm, which you can like attach to a desk, but I don't really use that. I have my mic stand, which is right here. It's just an on-stage mic and this pop filter, which I'll link, was like $10. What a steal. It's like very affordable for the quality. This is under $100. I think it's like $90 or $80, which is like a really good price considering the quality of it. That being said though, if you have a microphone already, don't bother buying this one. The reason that my voice sounds the way it does in my videos isn't necessarily because of the mic that I use. It's like this editing software that I use. It's a good starter microphone if you don't already have one, but if you have one already, don't buy another. Don't bother. It's not worth it. So the software that I use to record all of my audio is FL Studio. So I actually have the free version of it. I did not pay for it. It goes up to like $300. If you're just going to be using FL Studio for the stuff that I'm using it for, just basic covers and whatever, don't spend your money, sis. Don't spend your money. It's not worth it. If you're like interested in actually producing music, then obviously like it would be beneficial to buy the whole package, but if you're just using it to do like Instagram covers, like really honestly don't bother paying for it. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get into like the actual process of recording everything. I'm gonna try and screen record it. I don't know how well it's gonna go because I've actually filmed this video like 3 times and I keep screwing up the screen recording. So I'm just gonna change the setup a little bit, set up my mic, and then I'll walk you guys through the whole process of how I record and edit everything. So I have my mic set up. It's not recording right now. It's plugged into my computer. So this is a USB mic, which is really convenient because you don't need an audio interface in order to connect it to your computer. And those can be like over $100. You're also going to need headphones or like earbuds, just because if you're recording with an audio track, you're going to need to hear it, but you don't want it to like be picked up on the microphone. So if you put headphones in, you can hear the audio and the microphone will pick it up. I'm going to start the screen recording and then I'm going to figure out how the heck I'm going to record this. So I will be right back. So now you should be able to hear me through this microphone. If you can't, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be surprised. So this is FL Studio. This is the free version. I already have a lot of it set up because I did have to record my guitar. So that's what this file is. If you're using like a karaoke track, you would just drag and drop it into whichever track you want. So I'll show you how to like set up a microphone. You can see right here that it's picking up my voice. So that's the one I have, but for example, if we go to track 4, to set up a microphone, you would just click this drop down window and hit front left, and then it's also recording here. So when you hit record, you're actually going to notice that you'll be able to hear your voice back. You don't want that because it's going to throw you off. So all you have to do to get rid of that is to press this little green arrow, and then you won't be able to hear yourself anymore, but it'll still record. I don't know how to use FL Studio that well, so if you want like a full tutorial, you can honestly just find one on YouTube. I guess I'm just gonna go record a cover. Obviously to record, you just press this little button and then hit play, and then it'll start recording for you. So I'm gonna record the audio and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I edit it. Okay, so this is the raw audio file that I just recorded here. I'm gonna show you what I do to edit it. All I'm going to do is double click and drag it to track 3. You're going to go over here to the mixer and you're going to go into slot 1 and select Fruity Reverb. This just adds that like echo. You can play around with all of these knobs and whatever. It's kind of up to you how you want it to sound. Just like play around and see what you like. And then you're going to go to slot 2 and you're going to go all the way down to dynamics and you're going to click the sound goodizer. So this is what gives the audio that like really crisp sound. There's different options. Again, they all kind of sound different. You can choose whichever one you like the best for your voice and the song. I usually choose A or D. I think for this one I'm going to do D, but I'm just going to mess around with it. Oh, also, if you go back to the audio file and double click, I always normalize it. I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly what this does. I don't know, but I like the way it sounds, so that's what I do. I'm just going to listen back to it and make a couple adjustments, and then I'll be right back with the final product. Okay, so I just kind of messed around with it for like 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just going to play the raw audio file and the edited audio file back to back so you can hear the difference by just like making a couple adjustments. So here you go. I drink good coffee every morning. Comes from a place that's far away. To save it, you just go to File and Export, MP3 file, and then you can name it, and then save it. And that's it. That's all I do. So to actually edit the video together, all you do is layer the audio file and the video file and then match it up so that it like syncs up with your lips. Yeah, so that's it. It's like a super easy way to like up the quality of your videos without having to go to a producer or spend a ton of money. Like just a decent microphone and a laptop that can run FL Studio and you're good to go. I hope this was useful and helpful to you. If you use these techniques to film your videos, DM me, send it to me. I want to hear it. If you have questions, you can always DM me, like I'll answer you. Yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be here next week and hopefully you'll be here too. Subscribe.